What about swimming?
Swimming, of course, you didn't swim in the same pool as them. So you had a time where you could go get in the pool because they just did not want to be in the pool with you at the same time, not knowing that you at one time black people were in that water. But it was just prejudice all the way. And I remember getting my first apartment. I graduated in '66, and I was calling around to see, and because I didn't want to go through all that. We can't, I would call ahead. They had signs for rent and a phone number. I would call and say, do you rent to blacks? And they would tell me no. No, right off. And I look back at some of these places I called, and they're all black now. One of the places was on 17th Street over there by Whittier School. They were not even renting to blacks. And now it's all black. So you had to be careful. There was very few places that would rent to black people.
And so all of the black people, for the most part, went to the same high school. Like they didn't
We
have.
went to the same high school. If you lived on the east side, you went to Franklin or Hughes. If you lived on the west side, you went to Stevens. But we all went to Franklin, went to Poly.
In Long Beach.
In Long Beach. You knew it wasn't a question. You didn't go to Wilson. Wasn't no busing. You went where, and we were proud to go. We couldn't wait to get to Poly or Franklin. If you were rich enough, your parents were rich enough to afford some bus fare, you went to Hughes. But otherwise, you walked to Franklin.
Because no black people live near Hughes.
No black people live near Hughes. None.